Wagwan. That's good. Hey guys, it's your boy C Major. Now, as you can see from the title, I am going to be discussing One Piece. Well, I'm gonna start discussing One Piece manga. Um, Not so much as a full-on review because I know guys like Saya 7 Mage and VDA Law, which are two of my favorite One Piece reviewers. I will be doing sort of a recap slash review slash you get what me I say. But you know, I feel like right now it's the beginning of the end of One Piece. What does that mean? Well, I can say for sure, Oda is not gonna go one more thousand to another 1,000 chapters. So you won't go to chapter 2,000. So we are close to the end of One Piece, and he has already confirmed that it was gonna be between 5 to 6 years. Who knows? But I believe that right now, like chapter 1,000, the previous chapter was the pinnacle of where One Piece really begins. But it's close to the end. So understand this. Right now is the best time to really start reading One Piece, because you know how the world works, you know how the organizations work, you know how the government works, you know how the pirate system works. So you have the emperors, you have the Shishibukai, you have the admiral, the marine, the world government. So you kind of have an idea, and if you start reading One Piece right now, you will sort of reach a place where you'll be able to understand fully what is going on. So one thing that I want to make mention of or talk about was chapter 1,000 specifically, because Oda sort of reintroduced Luffy in that chapter, and from what we could see from that one introduction is that Luffy does not give a bullshit about anyone, and you can see that from even before from One Piece began. You know, he doesn't care about anyone, whether you're big, you're small, whether you're a Yonko, or whether you're an admiral. We have seen this from time to time in One Piece, in Marineford, Enies Lobby. We've seen this in Whole Cake Island. Luffy went to Whole Cake Island, spoiler alert, to get back his crewmate. Now, if that does not tell you what Luffy is all about, then something is definitely wrong with you. But One Piece is at the beginning of the end, and I look forward to see where it leads. I am glad to be a part of this community, to be honest. I love One Piece to the point where I cry sometimes with some of the episodes or some of the manga readings. The previous chapter that came, chapter 1,000, we see where Luffy stood up like a boss and really, he had this no care attitude. But some people I hear persons in the community saying that, how can a young let a mere worst generation person just walk between? But I believe that, alright, remember, observation Aki can recognize the intent of someone. Now, if the Yonkos saw Luffy's intent to attack, then I believe that they would have counterattack and stopped him in his tracks. But he only intended on going to Kinemon and apologizing for being late. And it's like they use their observation haki. They were like, okay, he's not intending to attack us. What is he doing? And that was where the question mark came from. And I was thinking about it and I was like, no man, there is no way a Yonko would just let someone just walk past them. But we have to remember that haki is a thing. We have haki, we have observation haki, armament haki, and king's haki, right? So we have to remember these things. We have to remember the features of each haki and what they can do. So sometimes you have to really just think about it. Another thing that I really liked about this chapter was really Yamato's flashback, and we what was really, I was really curious about how he talked about wanting to meet that man, or wanting to drink with that man, or something like that, something around that. And it was quite it was interesting to know that he would get along with someone like, but at the end of the day, the person that said that was Goldie Roger, the one and only. But all in all, my predictions for chapter 1001: will the action begin? Nah. I don't know, but I feel like they're going to the island is gonna reach the flower capital. It's gonna arrive at the flower capital. It's gonna cause a crash, and that's where the last stand will happen. Until it gets to the flower capital, there won't be any fight. Maybe a few hits here and there, and we see how Luffy finish the episode, or finish the chapter with hitting Kaido. And we still have to tie up some loose ends. For instance, what is Otama? What is she planning? What does she have planned? What will happen to King and Queen? Is Chopper finished with the cure? So we have to get those loose ends tied up before they get into the real fight. What else? That new ability that Luffy used, that was interesting. I did listen to some of the other reviewers. I listened to Saya 7H and BD Lord. I saw that rock was actually a bird, and I went ahead and looked that up, and I saw what it really was, and it was interesting. I really liked the fact that Oda used birds. And when I first heard Red Hawk, I wasn't really thinking anything of it. Or he just used Red Hawk. He just used the word hawk for something. I don't know. But I mean, I guess he's making a list of abilities where he's using birds. So I mean, it was a good chapter. As I said, the beginning of the end of One Piece. Get ready, people, and start reading now, or start watching. I will be doing a review. Well, actually, my wife will be watching One Piece. She's actually in the Punk Hazard arc right now. She's in the middle of it, so I'll let her finish watching One Piece episodes via the channel, or for the channel, and we'll see her reaction. We'll see how it progresses for her. I've seen every episode of One Piece so far. Well, not every episode, because I've let go of watching the most recent episodes because I wanted to watch it with her, and I didn't want to finish all the episodes, and I actually just wanted to be excited for the coming episode. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, and remember to subscribe if you want to watch more videos, or for any future videos that we have coming out. Hit that notification bell, you won't want to miss it. I will also be doing Inuyasha, which will be my first anime that I've never really watched Inuyasha before, but I'm going to try.